Hi folks, it's Nick here, and we're looking at Zen Pinball 2 again. This time it's part of the core collection, which you've got 4 tables. Today we're going to look at Secrets of the Deep, which is like an underwater sort of theme. It's a pack of 4, as I say, called the core collection, costs £7.99 or $9.99. You get 3 other tables with this, which is Rome, BIOLAB and PASHA, not based on any TV series or film franchise, they're just different themes. Here we go. Now, very nicely designed table, this one, in terms of the artwork. Mind you, they all are pretty good, aren't they? So underwater, it all looks pretty cool. Consists of an upper table and a lower one. By hitting different targets, and the upper playfield in particular, you can release different play modes. This was released in 2014 by Zen Studios, and we will be looking at the other 3 tables in the pack as well, week by week. The table consists of exotic creatures and rare artifacts which you have to collect. Oh, I like that whirlpool feature, look at that. Hopefully we'll get the ball down there a couple of times. Octopus on the playfield, and I think we'll now be seeing a giant squid. Here he is, in red. I didn't lie to you there. Hopefully I can show you a few things of this. I've had 1 practice go since the download, but this is my, well, only second go of it. Now, what can I say about the layout? Well, there's 2 ramps either side, left and right. There's a main ramp that goes right round the table by hitting extreme left. You try and experiment on what's the best view here. You'll see just past the launch on the bottom right is a sort of like submarine ship. By hitting the ramp on the right, we can gradually get it down to its launch point. There we go. So the ball goes into the ship first of all and it lifts off. I think another 3 or 4 goes there, then it will release a mode or some sort of bonus feature. Whoops, not enough there. I mean, the attention to detail on these Zen Pinball tables is excellent. Look, just off the table is a radar dish on the right. Left is a deep sea diver's bell, I think, or costume. Good music throughout this as well, nice and original. There's some sort of weird piranha or tuna fish hovering on the left there. I don't know when he comes into play. Let's go. I don't seem to be online this time, so I can't check people's scores that I'm friends with on the network as we go around. That's a bit of a faux pas by me. This is being played on the PlayStation 3. Oh, got it down the whirlpool, great. But you, if you buy it for the PlayStation 3, you do get the Vita also, which I've also got there. So I can keep playing to try and beat other people's scores I'm friends with. Got a ball save there, quite generous on the ball saves. Although this is designed, there are better Zen Pinball 2 tables out there, I would say, but still quite good. I mean, £7.99 or $9.99 for 4 tables, that is extremely good value, and you will get good play on them. I've had a quick look at them, and Rome looks graphically the best, but whether they play the best, I don't know. Right. Trying to keep the ball at the top table. I haven't got the best view for that bit. Come on, Nick. Let's release some modes. I mean, when I reviewed Castle Storm last week, I certainly released a few modes there. The sub's almost at the top. Let's see what happens when he gets right up the top. Right, chances. Boom. What's going to happen now? Well, I think we need to do it one more time. It might deliver the ball to that tube to lock it, I think, to release multi-ball. I think there are a few cool multi-ball features on this. I'm not sure how the squid comes into play maybe later on. I bet he does though. Ooh. I don't think I've played an underwater table before. I'm trying to think of the Pinball Arcade. Let me know if I've forgotten about an obvious one, but it's a great theme, underutilised. Right, Chaos. Right, there we go. So we've got Chaos multi-ball there. Now, normally when you've got more than 1 ball on the playfield, you can activate jackpots to get super points, and that's how you get your good scores. Oops, I lost one. That was quick. Secrets of the Deep. You must, oh dear, you must collect artifacts and complete separate missions. Love the sound of the ball over the playfield. Gives it a sense of realism, although this is a fantasy table. The sound of the music is carefully balanced against these sound effects. It's good to hear the flippers. Right, so I think we've got one ball lock there. Get 3 locked for Super Mega Multi-Ball. A bit of grinding involved with this one, hitting the different ramps. Got to do it a number of times to release different things. As I say, I published it in 2014. I've never seen a bad Zen Pinball 2 table yet, but no doubt eventually I will review all of them. Some of the very early ones I haven't reviewed, like Paranormal. It'd be good to see those ones. What's your favourite table so far that I reviewed? I'm quite partial to Sorcerer's Lair, which I reviewed a long, long time ago. Right, the diving bell noise. Keep an eye on what's lit up on the playfield and also the video display on the top left, because that will give you clues of what you're doing and what you need to do next. The score's going up very slowly. I need to activate the million somehow, but I've almost got the sub right back up the top again. Here's a chance, hit it, missed. Got that spinner with a lovely swimmer on it. Hope he's having a good time swimming at 10,000 feet below the sea level. It's called Fathoms, isn't it? I have played another pinball table which shares that like whirlpool effect. I think it's on my phone. GamePro perhaps do that one. Haven't reviewed too many iPhone games. They're a bit tricky to record, to be honest with you. That's why. Right, I've got to direct this crane to pick this up, and I've missed it. Get it? No, I missed it. There we go. So when that happens, I have to pick the ball up and move it to the side. Getting that ball thing there. I'm progressing slowly here. The difficulty on this game isn't too bad as the squid's eyes flash. Oops, I say that and the ball's just suddenly drained. Not as hard as some of the pinball arcade tables, but they're not supposed to be. They're supposed to keep you playing. Different views, select your best one. I pretend to prefer this. You can get a view which chases the ball all the way across, but although you can see more of the upper playfield if I did that, you have to keep your wits about you very quickly. What's that? Something of the shores come up. So we're on the verge of activating... Oops, what's that? Another launch thing. We're on the verge of activating quite a lot of stuff here. Let's just try and keep the ball in play, hopefully get it. There's a squid flashing on the left light there, so perhaps I'll try and aim for that. Missed it. At least the submarine's going up one. Do-do-do. Strangely hypnotic, this one. A nice gentle theme. I hope there's not a tsunami. Roar of the Kraken. Oh, it must be a long tank good soon. Is that a squid on the right or is it a Kraken? I remember that from Dead Man's Chest, Pirates of the Caribbean. Gotta watch that again. Great film. Right, there's some big points up the top there now. Can you hear thunder? Or at least some underwater earthquake. That fish is still hovering. Or swimming, I guess. We're underwater. Looks like he's having a bite of something. This game can get pretty evil. Yes. This is one of those tables where you have to play for ages to unlock everything. I'm not going to have this review lasting half an hour, 40 minutes, so we'll just see what we can unlock. Great colour scheme. See at the bottom of the table it seems like there's 2 portholes, I think. They've chucked everything that's in the sea into this. Octopi, fish, giant squid, submarines, breach. What does that mean? Now the ball's going out of that pipe work, and when I press the fire button it launches the ball in the direction it's facing. Just work that out. Probably best to chuck it in the top playfield each time. Right, that magnetised for 200,000 points. Right, there's another magnetised there on the right which I've got to hit. That's a little bit like the Mars table, but the ball's drained. Curses. That's a good table, that Zen Pinball 2 Mars. There's not much to it, but it's a bit 70s feeling, I think. Dun 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 dun. I don't think I keep glancing at it every so often, but I don't think that radar dish on the right ever detects anything. There's some piratey fisherman who keeps saying various bits and pieces, but I'm too busy jabbering to listen to him. Arr. There is a mode called Shark Attack on this also. I wonder if a big shark turns up. Whoa! Oh, I saw that coming. I should have nudged the table. Was that my last ball? It was my last ball. See, look, I was quite close to activating multi-ball there. 3-ball multi-ball. But just to wind me up, it's chucked them back again. 14 million as a start. Right, I think I'll have one more go at that, because I didn't really activate too much, if anything. Let's see if we can beat 14 million, so that's the target. For some reason I'm not logged on online, as I say, so I can't check anyone's score, so I'm trying to beat my own score. 14 million isn't that impressive, but it'll add to my pro score the more tables I download. Ooh. Just to get you a comparison, I think the top friend I've got playing this, who's played it so far, he's got 101 million. That's pretty good. So 14 million is a bit short of 101 million, isn't it? But I'm sure we'll catch him up at some point. Now that I'm playing this on my Vita on the bus. I say that, he'll probably listen to this and then suddenly up it to 500 billion zillion. Such is the competition. Competition, competition. Competition is good, it makes you better at stuff. Oh, right, let's get the ball this time. I've got it, have I? Put it back there. That must be points. No, I've done that wrong. Why didn't I get big points for that? Oh, Jim lad. Right, this is go to. Looking for 14 million. We've got very small points developing here. How do we release the big mega points? Well, we have to get a mode. I think we lit some letters there. Are you still with me, or have you drowned? There's a lot of deep sea games. I say that and I can't think of any. Scuba Dive on the ZX Spectrum. Is that the latest one? There might have been some more since then. Echo the Dolphin. Various other ones. Put down your favourite... oh dear. Put down your favourite sea-based game below. Doesn't necessarily have to be pinball. And let me know why. I just thought of another one. Worst things happen at sea on the ZX Spectrum. Hurrah! I'm trying to think of an Amiga one. Can't think of one. There must be one. Right, another ball. And let's just hit the hell out of these targets up the top here. We need to do something. We need to rescue this review so I look half decent. Fantasy tables. This music never ends. Is it repeating? I've only got 460. Oh, ball save. Good. I've lit up one letter of Tide. Almost got onto Shark Attack. Right, Shark Attack means lots of balls, which we almost did last time, but then we ran out of skill. So 3 balls. Let's try and keep these in as long as we can, because this is where we can get bonus and jackpot points. Concentrate, Nick. 2 down the whirlpool. 500,000 from somewhere. Oh, I'm keeping them all in quite well. Suddenly I've got good. Oh, one's drained. Is that going to get packed? No, we've got 2 left. Oh, the shark just attacked us. 700,000. Keep an eye on the video screen on the top left. That's saying what we're hitting, but we've got to hit various parts of the table. We'll hit another one, 500,000. Basically, we've got to hit where the sharks are. They're somewhere on this table. I don't know how many we've hit so far. Is it the end of the mode? No, it's still going. Another 500. That might be it now. We're down to 1 ball. See, my score jumped up hugely then doing that. So modes mean points. Right. Mind Chaos. Another multi-ball. Good. We're going to get up to this 14 million in no time, I think. Let's move up the leaderboard of the all-time world scores. But this is only my second go of this. Right, good. Right. There's a special mode now. Got a million there. The table is shaking all over the shop. There's a lot of million-point hits there ready to be had. Right, I've already got the million on that ramp. 500,000. Yep, good. Another one. We're getting it up the top. Another one. Great, we're hitting all of them here. Lots of million points. So if you want to get good at this game, get into this mode where you get a million. Rather than about 10 points. We're closing on 14 million. That score thing just said. Don't lose the ball now, Nick. 695 to go, does that say? Oh, I think we've run out of million. Oh, there's a 5 million target. Brilliant. Well, I think we completed the mode there. We hit all the million targets, and for our troubles, we got 5 million awarded. So the review's a success all of a sudden. I'd done a mode. Yay. And that mode was Shark Attack. If you're playing there, get to that. Right, see if we can... Oops. I was going to say, see if we can unlock something else, but I lost the ball again. Is that it? Or have I got another one? Here we go. Sploosh. Alright, let's do a skill shot. Look at that pressure gauge there, just outside the fuel, just outside the launcher. That's good. I've got the skill shot as well. It's all going sensational. The skill shot is when a target's lit up on the table, and from the launch you must hit it. Some of them you just hit a target straight away by judging the power of the launch mechanism. Another one you launch it, a bit like Wild West Rampage, you launch the ball, and then on your first shot with the flipper you have to hit a certain ramp. I think Alien vs Predator has something like that as well, I think. Boop, 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 boop. So we hit that ball thing at the top. I think that was some sort of repower gauge. 19.2 million. Well, 14 million is miles away now. We've busted it. So in theory then, looking at the scores to try and beat 101 million, you need about 5 modes, don't you, to get to there. These Zen Pinball 2 tables have really a lot of mini-games to them. I couldn't possibly show you all of them in just one review, unless I was on it all day and edited it down. And even then it's a bit suspect. So, yep, I'm not... Oh, that was it. So, I'm not spoiling it for you. If you want to play the game, there's still quite a lot to unlock there. It's the core collection if you're looking for it in the PlayStation Network Games bit. 663 rank value, which isn't very good. I tried to get it to 800, so I'll be playing this more and more to try and get it there. I don't know if that's right, that score rank. 2,618th in the world. Is that right? Well, that means only 2,617 people are better than me. Yeah. I hope you liked having a look at that one. That was Zen Pinball 2, the core collection, the first table, Secrets of the Deep, published by Zen Studios in 2014. Thanks for watching as always. If you've got anything good to comment below or answer any of those ridiculous questions I asked during the review, then you're more than welcome to put your thoughts there. And till next time, take good care of yourself and a very warm goodbye.
Goodbye.